thank you to my fellow students. Seniors, now that we are finally at the top of the ladder, we can look down and see our past sprawled out beneath us like a storybook. We must realize, though, that now there is an ever taller network of ladders, rising in every direction above us, and it's called the future. And the future is what I'll be discussing today. Now, the future is hard to predict unless you have a crystal ball. I don't have one of those, so I'll start by telling you your immediate future. For the next 5 minutes, you will be listening to this speech. When you leave this auditorium, you will drive home with your diploma, and you might wonder what to do with it. You will soon start working at your summer job, and then it will hit you. This isn't another summer vacation. You won't be coming back. And now, you are Alice through the rabbit hole, James inside the giant peach, Lucy into the wardrobe. You are not in Kansas anymore. Whether this excites you or alarms you, as we embark on our separate paths, we should turn around periodically to remember our pasts. Surely, our time at Saucon has shaped our identities. There are many valuable lessons to learn from one's childhood. When you are having a bad day, whether it is in a week from now or a decade from now, remember your years at Saucon Valley. Relive your elementary school recess adventures. Laugh at your middle school awkwardness, and treasure your high school friendships. If you keep smiling at the memory of that one time in English class, you can get through anything life throws at you. On the flip side, though, although it is critical to keep in touch with where we come from, we can't live in the past. A quote from Alice Through the Looking Glass: "It's no use going back to yesterday, because I was a different person." And so too will you be different people the moment you step off this stage. Alice's quote tells us that sometimes the past won't prepare you for the future. And when you enter the real world, you may encounter challenges that nothing at Saucon has ever prepared you to handle. For instance, if you're going to college, you will be utterly surrounded by new people. Nothing at Saucon has prepared you for that, because we have all been around the same kids since kindergarten. But this is when you try something that may be uncomfortable. You talk to someone rather than waiting for someone to talk to you. From my experience in 9th grade, I know how scary it is to find new friends, but it is definitely worth it. And college will bring many more challenges, but each can be handled with the same philosophy of optimism, adventure, intuition, and of course, a little common sense. And once we've moved on from college, or for some of us right away, it will be time to enter the workforce. For this, I refer to another childhood quote: "In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Find the fun and snap. The job's a game." Mary Poppins. In your career, remember to have fun. Work on something that is meaningful to you. I challenge everyone to meet each day with a smile. Even so, there will inevitably be times when you fail, but that's okay. Just like the protagonists of our childhood stories, we don't let the failure define us, and we use it to grow as a person. For instance, the Velveteen Rabbit asks whether it hurts to transition from a toy to a real rabbit. The Skin Horse replies, "Sometimes, but when you're real, you don't mind being hurt." As such, the transition from high school into the real world may be painful. But if we refuse to allow this pain to beat us, it will only help us flourish. There are countless other examples of life lessons to learn from the characters that populated our childhood. When we are drowning in student loans, Dory knows the way. Just keep swimming. And according to Cinderella's famous fairy godmother, Even miracles take a little time. In closing, as we get older, we must find the delicate balance between remembering the past and embracing the future. Using the lessons we've learned from stories growing up, as well as memories here at Saucon, it will guide our future to a distinct and successful path. Finally, I'd like to say, as a true childhood storybook, may we all live happily ever after. Thank you.